Here we are. We're at Carlisle Park Cricket Club, the Vikings. We've got Aaron. Aaron is the president for the last, how many years, Aaron?
I think this is my 6th year going off the top of my head.
So Aaron, you sat in a session with Casey Council. How long ago was that, mate? And tell me about that session and what you thought.
Well, that'd be about 6 weeks ago, I reckon. Yeah, it's a pretty informative session. We obviously walked out with a lot of ideas that we would come across for our cricket club to generate some revenue. And obviously, that's what brings us here tonight.
And you came in with low expectations on that session.
Yes, absolutely, we did.
So what you said, tell that story because I thought it was perfect.
So obviously, we go to a lot of council things, and we thought we were going to be bored out of our brains. Because obviously, no offence to the council, when they run a few things, some people don't listen. But then they introduced yourself, and then it went on for I think an hour a bit, and walked away pretty satisfied.
Yeah, and hence then you decided to take your club forward.
Yes.
And you organised tonight's session, and obviously, considering what's happened in the last week, how does that your timing and what do you think of tonight?
I think timing's pretty perfect. Obviously, with what's going on in the world today, we're not too sure where we're going to be situated come season time. So to come up with some different ideas and some different ways to bring in some revenue if our season is delayed or it's a shortened season, or even if we start on time, we're pretty much raring to go.
Yeah. So in terms of next steps, in terms of what do you think your 3 takeouts from tonight? What do you think you need to do differently?
Obviously, our finances are one. So working out a budget going forward, redoing our strategic plan for the next 5 years, just some key takeouts there, and just generating some different revenue compared to what we usually do, which possibly may not work.
Yeah, and do you think the initiatives we put forward tonight is realistic, or you think there's some energy that you've got that potentially can push forward with this?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, there was the 6 ideas. We potentially already worked out we can definitely do 3 for next year. So, if we can push the 4th or the 5th, it is what it is. But obviously, straight out 3 we can already do as of now.
So this is your 6th year as president?
Correct.
And is it giving you a bit of a boost for next year, or?
Yes, it has.
Yeah. And so, mate, if you want to sort of sum up the session in a little bit, what would you recommend it to any other clubs who, in terms of looking at something like this? Or?
Yeah, I've spoken to our committee at our last committee meeting, and I've spoken to other clubs just outside, and I've absolutely recommend this session to do for all cricket clubs, sporting clubs just around Australia, basically, because it's something different, it's new ideas, it's fresh ideas. And, there's no harm in change, is there?
Good luck, mate. I won't shake your hand. But we're 1.5 metres away from each other. So we've had a small group, very small, I think it was 5 of us tonight, which was probably, a really good group. And we all kept our distance, didn't we? So over to you, mate. Thank you.
Thank you.